Hello chess lovers, let's have a look at a game played at Women World Rapid Championship 2017, with the white pieces is playing Tingjie and her opponent is Thao Nguyen Pham. The game was played in round 11. Chinese Grandmaster Lei started with e4 and c5 by Pham. Sicilian defense, knight f3, e6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, a6, black goes for counter variation, bishop d3, bishop c5, knight b3, bishop e7, queen g4, g6, and after causing some weaknesses on black's kingside, the queen retreats back on e2 square, d6, white castles kingside, knight d7, c4, white army is taking under control as much territory as possible, knight f6, knight c3, black castles, and there it goes, f4, queen c7, bishop e3, b6, bishop f2, bishop b7, rook e1, rook e8, rook c1, white is centralizing all her pieces, bishop f8, knight d4, knight h5. And white plays bishop e3, e5, actually bishop g7 is more solid, but this e5 move allows white knight to jump on d5 square, knight d5, queen d8, f takes e5, d takes e5, knight b3, knight c5, knight takes c5, bishop takes c5, queen f2, bishop takes e3, queen takes e3, rook e6, and there it goes, b4. But actually, instead of playing b4, it was better first to play g3, control the f4 square, and then go for b4. But we see b4 at once, and now black knight jumps on f4 square, bishop f1, and a bad move by black, bishop takes d5. Actually, I can't understand how could Pham capture on d5. The thing is that white is simply capturing on d5 with the e-pawn and is getting a very strong protected passed pawn on d5. Rook e7, g3, kicking away the knight, knight h5, bishop g2, bringing the bishop onto the long diagonal e4. Actually, black's position is becoming more and more unbearable. Queen d4, f5, and there it goes, c5, and it turns out that there is no way to stop these mighty pawns. b5, d6, rook d7, rook d1, supporting the d6 square and planning to push this c-pawn further, knight g7, and there it goes, c6, rook f7, queen d5, pinning the rook. Also at some point after c7 this rook can hang, knight e8, and after c7 black resigned. If queen c8 still protecting the rook on a8, then simply d7 and it's over. White is winning. Look at these powerful pawns on the 7th rank. I hope that you enjoyed this beautiful game. Waiting for your comments and questions. Good luck.